want to write content that converts, in this video, I want to share with you a really powerful formula you can use to write highly converting content. And this formula is called hook start offer. Now, I learned this from Russel Bronson because before I learning that, I was trying to learn copywriting. So I took so many courses, I read so many books, but it's so complicated to learn how to create content, right? So there's so many different frameworks. There are 7 steps, there are 11 steps. It's really frustrating to learn that. Then I learned this. I found, wow, Russel actually make this so easy. So that's the reason why I want to share with you hook start offer, right? So the first part of your content is hook. So hook is your subject line of your email. It's the title of your blog post or your video, or it's the name of your book. So as you can see, this thing can apply to anything, right? And for all the content you create online, you can just apply to it, right? So the hook is the first thing they will see. Maybe it's the title of your blog post, or your video, or it's the subject line of your email. And at this part, you want to get their attention. You want to make them feel, wow, I want to learn more. I want to know that, right? Then also your hook is the first part of your content. Maybe it's your first paragraph of your blog post, the first paragraph of your email, or the first few seconds of your video. You want to get their attention and you want to sell the readership. You want to sell them to finish reading the content or finish watching the video, right? So the first paragraph is so important. You want to let them know what's in it for them to finish watching the video or finish reading the content. You want to sell them to finish the content. Then after they feel intrigued, they feel, oh, wow, I really want to learn more. Guess what? You tell stories, right? Yeah, so you don't teach content at first. You tell story and make them feel why they want to do that. You want to let them know why it's important to learn the lesson. So you tell them the story first, then you teach the lesson later, right? And you don't teach the lesson in a way as if you are teaching in a classroom. You want to teach in a way as a moral you learned from the story, right? So you tell the story first, then you teach later, and also you present them the offer. So the offer is the next step, right? So if your story is about how to lose weight, and the lesson you learned from the story is, oh, I discovered the best way for you to lose weight is actually you hire a coach. Then the next step is you want them to book a call with you so that they can hire you as a coach, right? So that's a way of doing that. So your offer is always the next step. So if your content is on the video, your next step can be, hey, you can click on the link below to go to my site. Or if your content is on a blog, you can say, hey, click on the link below to get your free report, things like that. But you always want to let them know what's next. Or if your content is on your email, your next step is to, hey, click on link to go to our free webinar, right? Things like that. So that's the formula, hook story offer. You use hook to get their attention so that they will want to open the mail. They will want to click on a link. You use story to let them know why the lesson is important. Then you teach the lesson. Then you use offer to ask them to go to the next step. And that's how you can bring them to the next step of your funnel. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you soon in the next video.